Today, pollution is everywhere and has devastating effects on our planet. Plastic is becoming increasingly inseparable from the environment. Broken down by organisms in time, particles are found throughout the soil and ocean. Not only are habitat degradation, fragmentation, and loss the greatest threats wild species face, such unsustainable consumption by humans is transforming our landscape for the worse. Besides harming wildlife, litter detracts from the aesthetic value of natural areas.
Thus, Team 84's Lily Demet, Ryan Caughey, Peter Cham, and Theodore George partnered with the Department of Conservation and Recreation to clean up trash. We visited the Connecticut River at Greenway State Park, Mill River Park, and McGuirk Stadium. We spent a total of 8 hours removing everything from plastic bottles and cans to shoes, wooden pallets, and even a mattress. The DCR serves the people of Massachusetts as well as manages over 450,000 acres of state land. They protect, promote, and enhance Massachusetts' natural resources. Their conservation areas play a vital role in connecting people with the environment. The amount of trash found in our own town inspired us to become more involved in civic engagement. Engaging in the community was empowering. Although our efforts have begun small, they are one step closer towards recognizing our responsibility to preserve and protect the earth.
Our first day, we arrived to the Connecticut River, unsure what to expect. Single-use cups and doggy bags were strewn around the picnic tables, but no large items. However, farther down by the water, we found glass bottles, cans, clothing, and even a mattress box spring. We were also fortunate enough to interview an older couple from the Cape who were visiting Northampton for the day. While they asked not to be videoed, they readily answered our questions.
That day alone, we filled 6 bags of trash. We disposed of it properly across the street in a dumpster by Webster's famous family seafood restaurant. Afterward, we walked into the restaurant and, because we were in the midst of our fish conservation project, asked them if they served dogfish. Kill 2 passenger pigeons with 1 stone, we figured. On our second day, we visited Mill River Park, which was almost pristine. We enjoyed the walk along the riverbank and through the trails in the woods, identifying trees and ecological habitats. We were able to find a large metal post in the woods, which we then dragged back to the rec building. In the afternoon, we decided to change locations to McGuirk Stadium. Here we found several wooden pallets in a little marsh behind the parking lot, as well as plenty of other litter, cans, and water bottles left over from the previous weekend's tailgate.
Our environmental leadership experience was eye-opening, especially after learning how immediate the threat of pollution is to the world today. We knew pollution existed, but not its extent in the valley. Never in a million years did we expect to find a mattress box spring underneath the Calvin Coolidge Bridge. People will throw away anything at any time without any regard for the environment. The amount of trash we picked up in such a small area was unbelievable. Our work taught us the importance of proper trash disposal, recycling, and reducing in general. Now that our civic engagement has shown us how to become involved, we refuse to accept pollution as the norm. In our lifetime, instead of shifting our baseline standard for environmental cleanliness, we intend to actively make choices to support sustainability. Our experience taking leadership in natural resource conservation was rewarding. Not only were we able to see the difference that we made, but also we've realized that much larger efforts are needed to mitigate pollution on a global scale. If everyone made a concerted effort to reduce, reuse, recycle, and dispose of trash properly, then this Earth would be a much cleaner and healthier environment for all forms of life.